Hello little artists, I'm Mariana Olson and today we're drawing a crow. Are you ready? Let's do this! Okay, we're gonna need paper, something to color with. I'm using markers and something to draw with. I will use a black marker that you can change for a pencil. Hello little artists, today we're drawing a skull with a crow on top. For this lesson I want to start with a pencil and then we're gonna move on to the marker. The first thing we're gonna draw is the bottom where the skull is, and I'm just gonna do the shape of the skull. So I wanna start here on the bottom. I wanna do a line that goes up a little, like a diagonal line. So if you follow this, and we're gonna put a little dot, and I wanna connect those two by doing a curve. Like this, okay? Now from this point, I want to do a little bit of a curve. I want to curve to the left. I want to curve to the left, and then we're going to connect these two with curves. So I want to start doing letter U's. They go together until I reach to the other side, okay? So that's it. That's all of what I need the pencil for. Now let's move to the marker. I want to start drawing the face of the skull, and I want to do a heart that is upside down. So I want to start here doing a curve and then the shape of the heart. And if you notice, my heart is closer to this side than this side. I'm leaving a big space on the right side. Now let's do the eyes. So the first eye is going to be close to the nose, and I'm doing an oval shape. And inside of the oval shape, I'm going to start here from the center, and I'm going to curve down. Because this space is bigger, we're gonna do a little bit of a bigger eye. So I'm gonna start doing my oval shape slightly bigger. And now from the center, I'm going down, doing kind of like a moon shape. Now let's move on to the claw. We're gonna do first his claws. So I'm gonna start here on the top, and I'm gonna curve down, crossing the line, the pencil line. I'm gonna do 1 and 2 more. And make sure that you still have room for 3 more up here. So we're gonna leave a little bit of a space, and I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna close those by doing a pointy shape like this, going up, up, and the last one, I'm gonna go up, and then I'm gonna curve back again. Now let's do the same thing here. We're gonna go cross, up, up, and this one goes as well up. But then we're gonna curve again, and we're gonna connect right here. Now that I have the claws done, we're gonna draw the pencil lines that remind that they are not inside the claws. So I'm gonna cross my line here in between the two, and then I kind of start tracing these parts on the bottom, as well as this side. And if I'm going too fast, remember you can stop the video until you finish this part. Okay, now we're gonna do the claw, and the claw is kind of like leaning to the left a little. So I'm gonna start from this claw here, and I'm gonna do a line that goes up, kind of like pointing to the left a little. Now we're gonna go straight up a little. We're gonna go straight up. We're gonna curve. Let's go to the right. And now we're gonna do little hairs he has on his head. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and now let's draw the peak. So for the peak, we're gonna curve down. This is gonna be the pointy part. Now let's curve down. Now underneath the peak, I'm gonna do a little line. And from this little line, the wing is gonna start. So I'm gonna do a curve, kind of like an upside down letter U, and it's long and wide, okay? Now I'm doing a diagonal line that comes down. It passes the second claw. And from this point, I'm gonna come back up doing curves. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, and 3 curves, and this one connects with the last one. Inside, I'm gonna put a couple curves as well. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. And wanna repeat that again. 1, 2, 3, and one last time. 1, 2, and 3. For the bottom of the wings, I'm gonna just trace lines that go down, and I'm gonna stop before I touch the end. So down, and I stop right there. Now to close this part, we're just gonna do a line that comes down and connects with the skull. And let's draw another wing that is sticking out in behind. So I'm just gonna go to the same distance as this, and I curve and connect with the claw. To finish this up and to make our claw look scary, we're just gonna do a circle for the eye. So we're gonna do a circle, and this circle is gonna stay a little white. And there, that's it. We finished this claw that is standing here on the top of the skull. And now my favorite part is coming. Let's color. Okay, little artists, we are done. This is how the picture turned out now that we put the colors. If you saw the coloring part, what I did first is I put a lighter gray, or it almost looked like a bluish gray, on the skull and on the claw. And then I went with a darker gray on the top, and then with darker gray and black, I did all these lines by just pulling the marker really gently up. So what I did is I went like up doing these lines from the bottom, and from the top I did it backwards. I went down here from the top, and around the eye I went doing circles. And this helps giving this claw the texture kind of like feathers, and it's a really Halloweenish kind of color. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss lessons step by step like this one. See you next time!